All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on here at the Tramontane Cafe, let's welcome Branwen Drew.
Hello, everybody. Happy birthday to this kid over here, who's 25 years younger than I am. So he's still got a long life ahead of him. This first poem I'm going to read is called "The Trans Community is Always Being Accused of Having an Agenda." And if I had a trans agenda, this is what I came up with. It's a checklist. Number 1, hormones and cheap beer. Bud Light, check. Hormones and popular beverages. Coca-Cola, check. Hormones and jean fabrics. Levi's, check. Spike heels on sneakers. Nike, working on it. Thank you. This next one is called The Bridge. Love between one another, a bridge across the chasm. Across rushing, tumbling rapids of life, rivers of hatred and discontent. Bridges require constant maintenance, scraping off the peeling paint of doubt, fresh paint applied, check for cracks that come with time. Strains from twists and corkscrews of life, otherwise the bridge will plummet, destroying all on it. Build a strong bridge, trusses and decking, made from trust and honesty, cables holding up the spans, wound from strands of sharing, listening, hearing. Such a bridge will span gulfs, will unite people, a weight across differences connecting one to another. Thank you. And this next one is something I wish we were seeing right now. And this has to do with spring. This one's called The Bumblebee. Bumblebee I see, bounce flower to flower, bright yellow and dark black, bumble along, bring life to nature, busy carrying pollen. Blooms to come, beauty for all to see, buzz around, busy with much to do, being here such a short time. Thank you. And this next one is an affliction that anybody that's been around 20 years or more has probably suffered through. This one's called Junk Drawer. Time to clean the junk drawer. Hard to open, harder to close. What to throw out, what to keep. So confusing. Back covers to things, no idea what they go to. Old remotes, devices they controlled long gone. Any universal remotes? Anything that can control time and space, send me to alternate realities, cables and connectors writhing and wiggling, Medusa-like, entangles and masses of plastic and wire, odd-shaped plugs on many, some male, some female. Do they give birth to more useless cable? Breeding like Tupperware lids with no containers. More junk, bent, distorted paper clips, batteries, dead or alive. Mini screwdrivers, sewing kits with no needles, dried husks of mummified bugs. Trash the whole mess. But what if I need the dead charger? What if I find what it powers? Is that piece of plastic a keeper? Junk drawers, curse of modern society. And this one is about a couple of old friends that are not around anymore. Gordon and Oliver, we grew up together, inseparable. You were part of my life for decades, with me through a very confusing puberty. Found you were not what I needed. You soon were filling me with chemicals unwanted into my body. I had no choice. Tried to find ways to fight, both of you, with no success. You kept pushing the chemicals. Doctors suggested possible solutions, including more of what I was already getting. Found a solution after 6 decades of misery. It took a sharp blade to take care of my problem. So I said goodbye to you, to both of you. Farewell, Gordon. Goodbye, Oliver. Gonads no more. And this one is called Thelma and Louise. Have 2 friends nicknamed Thelma and Louise. Met them in 2023. Introduced to me when I was visiting in Cooperstown. Sarah was accepting of my new friends, but did admit to being jealous. She soon grew to love them. We go everywhere together for coffee and to the gym, Johnny walks with the dogs. Almost identical twins, sisters, I suppose, one slightly plumper than the other, not noticeable unless you look close. Perky personalities. Friends say I smile more since we hang out together. Both are quiet. They let me do the talking. Both need support to get through the day. I enjoy their company, especially when I am done. Much better friends than Gordon and Oliver. And I have two more here. And this one is called Snow Day 1960. And we've seen nothing like that until recently. Mom yells, "Snow Day." Burrow back under the quilt into my dark den. Feel shaking, leave me alone. No school. Time to shovel out the driveway. Plant my feet under the cold oak floor. Stumble grumbling down the stairs. No school. Breakfast of Cheerios and hot chocolate. Dressed for Arctic excursion. Long johns, jeans, flannel shirt, wool socks, sweater, snow pants, winter coat, winter boots. Hat over my ears, scarf tied around my neck, walnut mittens. Open the porch door. Dad hands me my weapon, a shovel to fight the snow monster. No school. Snow up to my waist, sun shining, glare off the snow, squint to see, cold Arctic blast, throw snow monster over my shoulder, blows back into my face. Slow like a sloth, progress. No school. Snowplow forces some snow monster off the road, back into the driveway, attack it with the shovel, defeat it. No school. Dad off to work, gone for the day. Inside, lunchtime, hot tomato soup, grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. Sunshine through the frost-covered kitchen window. No school. Dress for the cold again. Put slides onto the toboggan. Cross the road, climb the hill. Toboggan in tow. We fly down in formation. Snow crime trails in the air. Back up the hill. No school. Thank you. And this is my last one. This one is called Do Vampires Suck? And I wrote this last Halloween. Vampires are popular, but do they suck? When Dracula bites, does he suck or lap? Up the blood. Does it gush into his mouth? Does Van Helsing know? If we buy him some garlic, will he tell us? Does Lucy know? Drained of her blood, was it sucked out of her? Is she truly dead, or does she suck? Will the chronicles tell us? Will Prince Lestat let out such secrets? For my research, the only vampires that suck also twinkle. And I actually have two more. And this is dedicated to all the cat lovers out there. These are short. Meow. Cat's eyes. Pupils round and large. What do you see? Ears moving, searching, stopping. What do you hear? What are you seeing? Ethereal spirits, forgotten memories? Past lives? What are you hearing? Table tapping? Whispered secrets? Unasked questions? Cat's eyes. Seeing what isn't there? Thank you. And this next one is called Beware of Cats. What are they really up to? Cats that ruled the world as the earth whirled around the sun, as they let anyone, all of us, think we are in charge. While we recharge at night, they plot and scheme. They must have a dream with a theme. If we knew that dream, would we scream? Such innocence in their eyes, to take the insolence, we blissfully brush them out, thinking that is all they shout. The day will come when we feel the thumb of that deceptively cute feline. That day we will find the cat is not benign. So beware, watch your cat and don't end up falling for that. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Branwen Drew, everybody. Thank you, Branwen.
It's still recording.
All right.